My name is Ebo. I'm the Executive Director for GIDCOWAY. GIDCOWAY stands for Global Initiative for Development, Care of Women and Youth.
Why are we here today?
Today we had a workshop for schools, school functionaries, school managers and counselors where we have our GBV prevention clubs functional.
What do you want to achieve with this initiative?
First is the awareness of gender-based violence, what it means, and to be able to make sure that our schools become safe environments where people can open up, especially the students, when they are going through any form of violence. If they can't open up in school, then there is a problem because we already have issues from the home front. So if the child can't speak to anyone at home and also can't speak to anyone in school, then we are heading for disaster as a society. We are currently on a statewide advocacy for the inclusion of gender-based violence prevention studies into the secondary school curriculum for Enugu State. That's the advocacy we are carrying out presently.
What's the stage of advocacy and how hopeful you are?
We are quite hopeful. We've gotten to the stage where, through the Ministry of Gender Affairs and Social Development, they have received a proposal and they have forwarded to His Excellency the Governor of the state, Dr. Peter Mba. So we are hopeful that as the curriculum is being reviewed, as we're told, that gender-based violence prevention studies will be inculcated across board in our secondary
In your
schools.
own view, how critical is this gender-based violence in our society, especially in the school level?
Through our advocacies within the schools, we observe that in most schools there is a very high rate of gender-based violence. And what got us really worried is that the teachers, the school managers are not even aware of what it is. So they end up perpetrating more violence on the children, and that has a ripple effect. And that's the reason we decided to go headlong with this advocacy. First, to make sure that we sanitize the school environment so that the teacher knows words to use and words not to use, actions to perform and actions not to perform, so that the school can be a safe place. Gender-based violence, speaking worldwide and even in Nigeria, is on a very high rate, especially violence against women and girls. In fact, reports have it that 1 in every 3 girls you find have gone through one form of gender-based violence or another.
My name is Mrs. Ijoma Fidelia Okwe, Principal of Transokolo Girls Secondary School, Enugu.
Okay, I think we have spent up to 4 hours here. Can you share with us your take-home from the activities today?
Okay, my take-home from our activities today is that we should go back to the school to step down on training that we have received today on the issue of gender-based violence. Students, you can go and start signing. There are various forms of this violence. We have physical violence, we have emotional violence, economic violence, and so on and so forth. A lot of violence being meted on the girl child, on the boy child. It's not only specific with girls. There are some boys that are also violated. So, and we should do something as a people. So through this organization, GIDCOWAY, we are now being empowered the more to go to spread this message, create more awareness, sensitize other students, so that these children, when they are violated, or even there is an attempt on violating them, they should be able to speak out. So, and also to know how to stop this ugly menace in the society by also carrying out great sensitization and awareness in the society through the media and so on and so forth.
My name is Alike Samuel, and I'm from National Grammar School, Enugu.
Can you share with us what you learned from the workshop today?
Actually, the workshop was a very nice one, and it's based on GBV, known as gender-based violence. So I learned that you can violate like people's emotions and other things, and that also flogging or using of force is not the best way to raise a child. But there are also other means in which you can inculcate knowledge, encourage the child to be a better person in the society. Okay, bringing down yourself to the level of the students. Bringing down yourself to the level of the students can be maybe like, for instance, the principal of Transigo Girls Secondary School. She went as far as sewing the same school uniform with the students. But other than that, you can bring down yourself to the level of the students by playing with them sometimes, engaging in activities that excite them. Sometimes it can be outside your convenience or things that you enjoy, but you can also try to accommodate their characters, their behaviors, and playing with them, doing things that they find they derive fun from, and thereby making them understand that you are ready to be part of them. And another thing, trying as much as possible not to condemn them because of their act, but flowing through that act and then helping them understand the better ways of the better norms and values of the society. So I think this is
Your name again?
Alike Samuels
From
National Grammar School in UK.
position?
And I'm the senior prefect in the school.